Would you like to know the secret to getting your employees to innovate? You might need to if you want your organization to survive and thrive. What's the problem with employee innovation? Why don't they like to do it? It all goes back to the Industrial Revolution. 150 years ago, we decided to take work and make it very contained and small and tell people exactly what to do. Back then, if they innovated, we called that mistakes. Now that the world is changing a lot quicker, organizations need to adapt a lot to stay ahead of their competition. What this means is they need their employees to innovate and try new things and experiment. When we start off in an organization, we want to try new things and we want to be curious. But organizations shut this off with their policies and their practices. We know that 80% of the workforce is disengaged. A lot of people see work as a four-letter word. Instead, organizations need to find a way to turn their people on, not off. The good news is that employers can ignite people's seeking systems. They can turn on that part of the brain that makes people want to experiment and play. This is not only going to give them the innovation that they need to stay adaptive, it's also going to make life feel like it's more worth living to the employees. There are three triggers that activate the seeking system. The first one is self-expression, which means putting our own unique ideas and perspectives out to the world. The second trigger is experimentation, and this means pushing on the walls of what we already understand and playing around with new ideas. And the third way to activate the seeking system is to personalize purpose. And that just means that we have an understanding of our impact on the world and other people. So as an organizational leader, what can you do? The first thing you might do is get people to talk about the unique value that they bring to the team and who they are when they're at their best. We've even experimented with allowing people to come up with their own job titles that reflect the unique value that they bring to the organization. In terms of experimentation, look for ways where employees can play around with their work and try new things. We worked with a company here in London called Deal Logic, where we gave employees 24 hours to just play around with something that they thought was interesting, that they wanted to try. After that time, they came back into the company and reported back what did they try and what did they learn. In terms of personalizing purpose, try to link your employees with the effect of their work on other people and on the world. At Roche Pharmaceuticals, for example, they bring in patients that have used Roche products to talk about how those products have changed their world. So in conclusion, there are three activators of the seeking system. It's self-expression, experimentation, and personalizing purpose. As a leader, you need to understand these three things. Why? First, in terms of employees, they'll feel more lit up and excited to bring their best to the workplace. And for you, as an organization and as a leader, you'll get the innovation and the creativity that'll get you ready for the future.